I wish you were here, but you're not. No, 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 but you're not. No, 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 but you're not. Here, but you're not. CDs for sale at the back of the hall. Buy one, buy 'em all. Couple bucks cheaper than they are at the mall. Thank you, good night. I'll be back in the fall. Seasons come and seasons go. Nobody wants to end a rock and roll show. Look at you, love, you got that golden glow. Going down, 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 going down. North of the sun, south of the snow. No particular destination, no particular plan to go. Buckle up, baby, let's rock down the road. Highway white lines are freaking me out. Wondering what you're doing, are you out and about?
Getting lost, getting lost, getting lost, getting lost.
Getting lost on the paper, on my paper route. Whatever wishful thinking is all I got. Keep on thinking wishful thoughts, thinking wishful thoughts. I wish you were here, but you're not. No, 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 but you're not. No, 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 but you're not. Guitar singing a song for free.
Why is everybody always picking on me? Tweedly,
Tweedly dum and tweedly dee. Hee, hoo, hee, hoo, hee, hoo. But if wishful thinking is all I got, keep on thinking wishful thoughts, thinking wishful thoughts. Wish you were here, but you're not. No, 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 but you're not. Where'd you go, 'cause you're not.
Hey folks, welcome to another edition of the Quaran-Film Challenge. Obviously, our thoughts are with Nova Scotia. It's a horrible tragedy that took place there, and hopefully, in the spirit of which this competition was founded, we can bring a little bit of light to your evening tonight, despite all of the crazy things that are going on in the world. We've got 10 new short films for you. As always, 2-page scripts were written last week, submitted by Friday at midnight. On Saturday morning, all the filmmakers woke up to their script assignments. They then had the weekend to put together a short film based on whatever they were given. There was some interesting stuff done this time. I feel like we're getting a little bit crazier in our content now that this has gone on for a few weekends. I would say that the props are getting a bit out of control. Maybe for this next round we can keep a bit of a lid on how many props are written into scripts. But we've got 10 short films that didn't exist last week that are newly born into the world. We're going to watch them now. 10 different filmmakers, all different kinds of filmmakers, different styles, different genres. It should make for a very interesting screening. Before we get started, I didn't want to mention that we are going to do another round this weekend coming up. If you do want to take part, please email thequaranfilmchallenge@gmail.com to get all the info. I'll be announcing our theme for this round at the end of the show, the theme and the required line of dialogue. For this round, the required line of dialogue was "I did not expect that to happen," and the theme was redemption. Some of the scripts took a little bit of liberty with, both of those things actually, but you know what? It's all good. This is meant to be fun. Let's without further ado watch the films, shall we?
State your name.
Sam Benedict.
What makes you a strong candidate for this position?
I've spent my whole life pursuing this opportunity.
It's been explained that your return trip is at least 13 years after first landing. Do you understand this could be a one-way trip?
I understand.
Sorry I didn't answer your calls.
I needed another week.
And then I saw the news. There was a list of astronauts. Mars. Did not expect that to happen. They told me
That if I needed to talk to you,
that I should record you a message. It might be delivered, might not be edited.
you might even hear it.
One day, I might get a response. There are infinite possibilities out there for you. I just want you to know that I'll be ready when you are.
I hope I get to see you again.
Good luck.
I'm ready to go home.
I just dropped them off at the beginning of the week, and I really don't think I can put up with this much longer.
Any chance she'll take them back?
She said no way. They're raw, stinky, and not worth the price.
Probably good you moved out when you did.
I know I agreed to take them this week, but literally everything just closed. I didn't expect that to happen. There's the schools, with the parks, the theaters, even the bottle depot. Oh. Who let the lizard out?
To be fair, they are half yours, aren't they? Don't you want them?
You know, I used to think so, but since they showed up at my door, I'm not so sure. I used to be able to see my reflection in them so clearly. Yeah, you got that big white van. You think you could help?
I really wish I could help you out, but I think my
Right.
symptoms are coming back.
You're the absolute worst excuse for a sister. Thanks. Bye. You need some space. What are we gonna do with all this?
Hello, Dad. Yes. I heard. That's why I'm at home. Yeah, so Cousin Dell starts a pandemic. I am not a disgrace to the Ishis family name. But I'm not Dell. I'm Mal. Okay, I'll check. You gotta be kidding me. No. No, Dad, I'll make you proud. I'll make you proud.
This is my thinking song, and Eureka! I got it!
Its second wave of toilet paper hoarding seems to have taken our communities amidst this pandemic. Throngs of shoppers. With all those Roombas. Citizens already sidelined with the stay-at-home order logged on to their media platforms only to find that the internet appears to be down all across North America. Media companies have, as of yet, no explanations.
Dad, I did it.
What?
I'm the greatest supervillain. In your face down. I did it. Dad? I did not expect that to happen. Chapter 1. Oh, yeah.
Hey folks, Dwayne to the Max here, aka your boy, aka Dwayne, coming at you today with some tip-top tips on how to remain sane in the brain during a quarantine. With me, Dwayne Lane. Let's go! Tip numero uno: take a shower. I did not expect that to happen. Tip numero dos: don't forget to stay in shape. You gotta eat off those extra quarantine calories. And now for tip number C. Check in on your friends and fam. We can be socially distant without being emotionally distant. That's keeping it 100, 150 even, 150 even. We're all in this together. So DM a friend. Check your crew's Insta. Text message your mom. DM your mom. Check your mom. Check your mom. Check your mom. And now, we go over to my best friend and roommate, Zachary, with our next tip. Ain't that the truth? Now, because my main man over here has been so instrumental in helping me stay sane during this sane quarantine, I wanted this video to include a special surprise. Surprise time. That's right, bro. I couldn't have done it without you. Every day you've had my back. Listening to my stories, co-hosting this vlog, filing my taxes. So I wanted to do something special for you. Because you deserve, nay, need, a body. It's alive! It's alive! Yeah, gender neutral pronouns. I'm woke as f***. This whole cup of cake is just for you. It's not every day that my little dude gets a body. Now go ahead, buddy. Blow it out. Zachary. Zackalicious. Come on, buddy. You got over 9,000 subscribers on the edge of their seat. Come on. You don't have stage four? Oh my God! You're the best friend. The only true friend I ever had. Hey, that guy's really good at acting.
He's such a great actor.
Look at the way he's making those tears.
He deserves it.
Like and subscribe.
Woo!
I feel good. I knew that I would. So good. So good. I got a you down, 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 down. Did it. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, gross. Ooh. Aw. Oh, that's so cute.
Didn't expect that to happen.
I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good. I knew that I would. So good. So good. I got a you down, 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 down.
Did you see the Prime Minister is extending the lockdown again?
Yeah, didn't expect that to happen.
Your father saw on Facebook that this pandemic is nowhere near as bad as they're telling
Mom,
us it is.
just don't trust anything Facebook says, okay?
But they were right. Particularly great.
I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye now. Bye. Bye.
Mom?
I know you're trying to sleep,
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't understand. Too much.
Where's Dad?
I don't know. I think he's in his office.
Well, on TV they tell you not to use the internet.
Okay, Jim, turn off your computer. The TV says... Oh my god.
Mom?
Oh my god!
Mom? Mom? Busy. It's just the internet.
David, will you marry me? Nope. Too boring. David, I give all of me to you forever. Can I have all of you? Great. It sounds like you're asking for sex. David, you deserve the very best. Someone to back you up without limits, let you grow without borders, and love you without end. Can I be that someone? Can I be the one? Pathetic. You got this. Let's do it. David, marry me. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just, quarantine.
I know. And we were supposed to be in Mexico today. And it all just feels,
defective.
You know what? Screw this. I was saving this when we're together, but what the hell? Jack, you deserve the very best. Someone who will back you up without limits, let you grow without borders, and love you without end. Will you let me be that someone?
Yes, of course. Yes. Yes.
You have one new voice message. To play your messages, press 1. To new message.
Cody, where are you, man? This is going down.
up. Get your ass out of bed, let's go. New message. Dude, you're screwing us. Peter? Peter? What are you doing? Hey, come back here. Peter? 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 New message. I gotta be here. Man. He went in anyway. This is on you. You were so fucking dead. You don't understand. New message. I should have seen this coming. I know you were putting away all that money. Man, I don't know where you are, but if you want out, I hope you know what that means. All the way. You have no more messages.
Lee, I am not well.
I don't understand how you're so hungover. Oh my god. Did you actually set out to drink that card Bordeaux last night?
No, this is the premium varietal, Crayon Bordeaux. But I did not expect that to happen now.
Never drink boxed wine, Alex.
It's actually a really great value that the blog When Winning Wineries Wine once referred to as fine if you're in a pinch and not trying to impress anybody. So really... I'm gonna call you back.
Are you okay? Alex?
Alex. Alex, another glass?
What the hell?
Hi, Alex. How about a quick nightcap?
It is 10 a.m. I probably shouldn't.
It's easy. Just take your glass and fill it to the tippy top.
A full glass of wine. In the morning. On a Monday.
Why not? You're unemployed, you don't have anything to get out of bed for, and you're a hero for staying home.
I can't fall down another 6-hour YouTube rabbit hole of early 2000s music.
Kryptonite by Three Doors Down was awesome.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a box. I'm useless, but not for long. This pandemic is going on and on and on and on and on.
Hey, Alex? I told you to never drink the boxed wine. Did you want me to hang up now?
miss me? Now you have just initiated the oldest family tradition in which there can only be one winner. And the loser will forever be remembered in the family hall of shame as a useless flap of skin. $12, 15-2. 2, 15-4, the rest don't score. Wiping your face every day with cards is my favorite thing to do. Ooh, this time in my crib. Are you gonna get double skunked twice? That's painful. You're a real jerk, you know? What's up? What's up? You're always coming in here and acting like you're better than me and showing it off. If you weren't so easy to hate, I would probably feel bad for you. We're the same person. Look, man, I love your vibe and your energy and obviously your fashion sense, but if the world doesn't go back to normal and we're trapped here together, I kind of need a companion who doesn't make me feel terrible about myself. I don't know, maybe someone who loves me for who I am. You're right. I have not treated you the way that you deserve. And I owe you a huge, huge apology. And probably a fair amount of dignity. I don't know if I can ever repay you so that you and I are one and the same again. But I'll be damned if I'm not gonna try. Try to even up the playing field so that there's an establishment of trust between us. So that it's easy for you to give me a chance. Consider it my road to perdition. I don't think you know what that means. Are you making out with your intangible, overcompensating, delicate ego after an imagined montage of cribbage again? Yeah. Honey, you've only been working at home for a week. We're gonna have to find you a hobby.
As promised, another crazy round of movies. All kinds of different genres here, all different styles of filmmaking. The writers of the scripts, I'm going to put them up now. We had Pale Blue Dot, written by Mike Fay, No Refunds from Kaitlyn Adair and Rylan Mells, A Super Story from Alyssa Ciccarelli, Tip Number C from myself and Andrew Menzies, collaborating on our first sketch together in probably like almost a decade. At War from David C. Jones. The Signal was written by Nick Humphries and Brandon Peterson. The Ring from Mostafa Shaker. Out by Kirsten Gauthier. The Box from Andrew Moxham. 1 and 2/16 580 from Darren Borrowman, which was originally, I believe, written around chess, because the original title was a chess title. So obviously switched to reflect the cribbage element, which I love a good game of cribbage. Tom Belding will tell you that I write that into almost any project that I can. Here are the directors, just to remind you of who directed what. It's a fun challenge that way. You put together a script based on the inspirational theme and dialogue, and then you wake up to a script on Saturday morning and you have to make a movie with whatever you've got. The golden rule that we tell all our filmmakers is that you owe nothing to the details and the specific words that the writer has written in. You owe everything to the intent of their story. So What's the character? What are they doing? What's the really kind of through line of the story? And the filmmakers have done a really great job over the past few weeks of maintaining that, while also tackling the stories and making them work, given the logistics that each of them has. If you'd like to take part again this weekend, we are going to run another one this weekend. If you know somebody that would like to take part, please put them in touch with us. The QuaranFilmChallenge@gmail.com. They can reach out there. We can send them all the info. The theme for this weekend is going to be revenge, and the line of dialogue is going to be I forgive you. So hopefully that leads to some interesting stories. If you do want to take part, all we ask is that you can submit a screenplay in screenplay format. There's some free screenwriting software out there if you don't have access to it. The only other thing, obviously, make sure you're able to shoot a movie. A cell phone is working just fine. And then editing. Editing's been actually the big stumbling block for a lot of people that have encounter problems. So just make sure you're able to do those things. But if you can't, find somebody who does have that capability and send them your footage and get them to edit for you. We had lots of teams last week that did that and it worked out just fine. So yeah, we're going again. Minimum of 6 people to run it. Should be a lot of fun. Our screening next week will be on Tuesday as opposed to the regular Wednesday. Other than that, it'll be the same old Quaran-Film Challenge. We'll see you then. Have a great weekend. Stay safe and stay sane. Talk to you guys later.
Hey, good looking, why the frown? You always look better when it's upside down. You say you got nowhere that you're going to. Can I go nowhere with you? I took the Dartmouth ferry into the town. Spent my pennies bumming around, trying to find a way to tear a strip off these blues. Can I go nowhere with you? Hey, the cover saw the show. Sat at the bar where the drinks did flow. Didn't see a single face that I knew till I went nowhere with you. Can I tag along tonight? We'll kill some time. It looks like you might need a little company. I'm so cheap, I might as well be free. Hey, good looking, why the frown? You always look better when it's upside down. You say you got nowhere that you're going to. Can I go nowhere with you? Here we go. Na 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 na. Can I go nowhere with you again? Na 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 Can I go nowhere with you? Can I tag along tonight? We'll kill some time. It looks like you might need a little company. I'm so cheap, I might as well be free. Whoa, 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 if you get tired and want to go home, I'm still wired, I can go it alone. Same time next week at 10:15, and we can go nowhere again. If you show up then you know I will too. Can I go nowhere with